What do we want on the grid? We want a date.
I'm never going to sharpen this on time.
When I went to art college, that was the first lesson, how to sharpen a pencil.
Really?
And how to draw a straight line with a pencil.
How do you draw a straight line with a pencil?
When you're an architect, you know you have a T-square, and as you run the pencil along, you rotate it like that. Don't ask me why. It's to keep the point even.
Nice.
You don't have to worry about that.
Now everything is on computer.
I
What's
was
this?
thinking we wouldn't
Tail?
call them. We might not call them
Date,
revisions. We
layer.
might call them layers.
We might not call them what?
Revision.
Oh, I see.
Call
Very
them
nice.
layers. Layer one, layer two, layer three.
Oh, yeah, like in Rhino.
Is that Rhino?
Yeah, in
And then
Rhino you have layers.
And then you put a date. So layer 1 might be done May the 1st,
Yeah.
but layer 4 might not be done until a month later.
What is this? This is
Yeah.
for the grid, right?
This is for the book.
For the,
The
book.
book.
The book
yes.
thing.
Yes.
For the menu,
The menu
And
festival.
this book is going to be developed throughout summer? Or
No,
The year.
it's the whole year. A book that runs for a year.
if we live long enough.
Yes.
And this is the plan for next year?
How's the grid coming along, David?
Well, I'm working out what would have to go in. One would it'd have to be a title, perhaps. So, and then it seems to me it's
Cobb.
different layers. So the first layer may be like, suppose Luisa and somebody from the DRL did the first layer,
Right.
and then that would have the date, blah blah blah, and then it would be signed here. And so we don't know how many layers there's going to be. There might only be 2, but there might be 5.
But what's internal in the book then is a record of everybody that's worked on it, which is always
Well, that's what I thought,
Yeah,
yeah.
that which is what. So that is the use of the grid, really.
Mm.
People that have worked on it.
Yes. But the fact that it's layers is really, it's sort of really interesting, isn't it, actually?
Yeah.
Because you just reminded me, even like Photoshop, the students do drawings in your perspectives. How many layers are there?
There's
Is it
so
just one?
many.
Yeah, there's loads of layers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because I remember there used to be a tutor he's the first tutor I know who tried to exploit the computer in college. Long time when and he used to get students to print every single layer separately, you know. And so these students had these huge, great folios this big, you know. And he was cynical in a creative way. He used to say, look, if there's a lot of it, they can't ignore it. So the book, we'll call it a book at the moment, and we'll call it AALAWuN. And then there's, what we need to know is who's doing each page. Layer 1 is done when it's done, and the source, Luisa plus friend. And then it's layer 2, and the date, say 2 weeks later, the source. Meeting closed at, what is it? What's the time? It's at
It's all right.
10 to
Just a quick question.
10 past 1. Okay, thank you.
What are you saying, sorry?
Say your name. Your meeting closed by Luisa.
Meeting closed by Luisa Pereira Pires and David Green
And Eddie
Farrell at 15 past 2.
Yes. Good.
How do I close this?
I wonder if it has something on there for testing leaves. Whether it's got oxygen in, or is it about to die, the leaf? Or I bet it does somewhere.